Last night, bro, I was in Vegas. I was like, shit, I forgot the Ryan Garcia fight's in Vegas.
Yeah.
So
did you go?
I went.
Damn.
Yeah, I went. That's why my voice is messed up right now, bro. I was yelling the whole time.
Did you bet on the fight?
That's what I'm getting to. Yeah, so like I said, I'd still be in Vegas right now. I do still have money, but I bet a lot more than $100K for Ryan to win by knockout. I bet $300K.
Damn.
On Ryan to win by knockout. I lost that $300K. So at that point, I was like, I got to go back to the casino and win it back.
Welcome to the False Nine podcast here.
The non.
Episode 131. You're going to have it all. Zach is back. Replying to the haters.
Some stacks.
Ryan and Tank fought last night.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the fight. It was good. It was alright. But to overall, it was a boring fight.
Boring.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah. Where you been at, Zach? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Gotta stay tuned. I'm about to tell my story. I got a lot of glory. Money in my hands. I ain't fucking corny. Oh, shit.
That shit was crazy, bro.
I go hard.
That was crazy. We're going to stop. Yeah, that was good. That's all we need. Welcome to the show. Holy moly. Guacamole.
Guacamole.
I'll try to rap like you, but I can't.
Yeah, you're not him. I'm him.
Did they teach you that, bro, in Vegas? Like, not to get ahead of ourselves, but you're back.
Yeah. I'm back. My voice is kind of gone. I got a little crazy.
Too much partying or what?
Something like that.
Yeah?
Yeah. You see.
What's that? What you got there,
I brought
bro?
a little something.
Yeah, I see you got the chains. You got the glasses on.
Got the glasses.
Got the Cuban link bracelet on.
Yep. I had more, but we'll get into that in a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, man. I just got back. Actually, I touched back this morning.
Dang.
So,
Let me see, bro. What you working with right here?
You could hold it, bro. But
that's about it.
That's about it.
Damn. Look at me.
Man, bro.
I'm a baller.
That's 100 right there, but
it's nothing, right?
It's nothing.
Yeah. Right.
I did get you a gift though.
Oh shit!
I did get you a gift.
You got me a gift, bro.
I got you a gift, bro.
Let's see. I'll let you put your money right here.
Got you a gift.
What is this, bro?
Cuban link.
Cuban link.
Yup.
Oh shit! Let me see if I can put it on.
I better not see it in no pawn shop.
It might be. I be struggling sometimes. You know.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro.
But yeah, you're back. Zach's back, and we're here with another episode. I want to give a big thank you to my girlfriend for helping me out on the.
I didn't get your size, bro. I just got you the same one as me. Probably, that was probably stupid because you got a fat neck.
Yeah.
Damn.
Then I put it on the fucking. Hold on.
Poor people.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna just put it on my lap.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's cool. You might want to use it as a bracelet.
Yeah, like a lap bracelet or right here. I mean, it fits, bro. It's just a hoodie, bro.
I wish I would have brought the diamond tester with me, so I could show you.
Like it's the real deal.
It's the real deal. I forgot.
I got one, bro.
For real?
Nah, I don't.
Oh, I was about to say,
you got
touch it up.
Oh, okay. No questions, bro.
No nerve. I'm not nervous, bro.
Have you seen those videos where people get exposed a little bit?
Yeah.
They're wearing all these chains and stuff, and then they're like, oh, like, you want a diamond test? They're like, oh, we don't have one. Like, oh, I got one though. And then you see their face, and they get all like, oh shit, I'm finna get caught up.
They're like this. They're like,
yeah. So
yeah, I'm not worried about that.
I'm not worried about nothing like that. I will do some testing after the show. But yeah, shout out to my girlfriend. Shout out to the viewers, especially for coming through with the views. We did really good. It felt like we didn't miss a beat. I was really, I guess really not upset, but a little discouraged. I was like, damn, like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. But luckily my girl filled in, and then I decided to go solo on Friday's episode, which did really good, which I just talked about the fight. And on this one, we're just going to kind of catch up, know where Zach's been doing, what he's been doing, where he's been at, and we'll talk about the fight that happened this weekend. You know, for us it was yesterday, but it'll be this past weekend. So let's get right into it, bro. We obviously record. I don't know. I forgot what day it was. I don't know if it was It was Thursday, right? Thursday before
we
the fight.
recorded Thursday. The fight was Saturday.
And then, yeah, I mean, towards the end, we kind of said some stuff at the end. We said, you know, you would make a bet, and it turns out that you went home and somehow, some way, kind of placed a bet, and I had no clue, bro.
Yeah. So I put $100K on Izzy to win by knockout.
Yeah, you said in the championship rounds.
I didn't bet on the rounds. I just bet on the knockout. So I wish I would have bet on the rounds.
Yeah,
that would have been nice.
You were right on the money.
Yeah, but no. So I went through a third party to make the bet. Bet $100K on Izzy. I did that. I think Thursday night after I left here.
You were like, let me go do it for real.
I was like, well, fuck it, because I was confident. So I went and did that. And then, you know, it made me kind of uncomfortable, but I was very confident.
Yeah.
And then I saw like other people, like I saw this video of Izzy. He was like telling Brandon Marshall, bro, I'll bet my life on this fight. So
I forgot
I was
about
like, okay,
that.
bro, I'm good.
Yeah.
Fuck it. So Saturday rolls around. I was at work, you know, still being poor.
Yeah.
And then
did you damn
stacks, bro.
Did you tell anyone about your bet?
I didn't. I did not tell anybody because I didn't want to be ridiculed, you know, or anything like that. So, so I make the bet. Saturday I'm at work, obviously nervous because $100K was like my whole savings account. So, I bet the whole bag on it. The fight comes around, fucking heart's racing like 150 beats a minute the whole time, bro.
And you were supposed to come. I was surprised you didn't come.
Yeah.
But it explains a lot now why you didn't come.
Yeah. I mean, I did come after the fight. Yeah.
But I was, because you were like, I don't know, bro. You was acting all weird and stuff. And I was like, man, what's going on with that? Like, he was supposed to come through. I made wings and everything, bro.
Yeah, I was a little nervous, bro. It was, my anxiety was going crazy.
I bet.
But yeah, basically the whole, not even the main event, like the fights leading up, bro, I was just so nervous the whole time. And then,
so when you seen, I guess the fight starting, you see them both walk out. What were you feeling like, bro?
I felt good. I was like, oh, we're good. Izzy's locked in. We're good. But Prey is still scary. So that's that. I did get nervous in the fight right before Izzy caught him. But I think he was just baiting him. It looked like the exact same thing was happening from the last fight.
It was exactly the same. Yeah.
But then he called him.
So hold on back. Before we get to the actual moment, like when Izzy was getting pressure a little bit, were you like, fuck, I'm finna, like, this is it, I'm done, I lost?
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Like, my heart was like this.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. But nah, he ended up catching him.
Yeah.
And I lost my shit. Everybody was wondering. I was at home. They were wondering why I was
crazy,
going stupid, because I was like, dude, it's just a fight. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I threw my phone. I actually got to get a new one. You'll see, I threw my phone out of excitement. My camera's cracked.
Yeah,
screen's cracked on the bottom. I was so excited, bro. But yeah, pretty much immediately after, I went to sleep. Slept good.
Yeah. We did end up recording. I think, what was it, Sunday, right?
Sunday.
Yeah. And you seemed normal.
Yeah.
Like nothing happened. And yeah, bro, I mean, that's what happened. So can you kind of tell me why, I guess, you decided not to say anything, bro, and just come through and act normal when we did another show? And
well, because like I said, I didn't tell anybody I made the bet.
Yeah.
So, you know, if I come up in here and tell you, hey, dude, I actually made that bet.
Yeah.
And then you see I won the bet.
You don't know how I'm going to react.
I mean, you're going to be asking for some of these. You know, you're going to be asking for handouts. So I'm like,
yeah,
I'm not trying to tell nobody. So I recorded it as usual. But right after I left here, I booked a flight.
To where?
Vegas.
What made you want to go to Vegas?
To gamble.
Damn.
I won. I cashed out. I was like, I'm going to Vegas.
Yeah.
This is where everybody wants to go. City of whatever. I don't know what the
City of Sins.
Sin City. Whatever.
Sin City. There we go.
So I booked a flight by myself. Went to Vegas. I'm not gonna disclose how much money I actually did win, but it was a lot. It was a lot. So went to Vegas. I've been there for 2 weeks. Like I said, I just got back. What, yesterday morning?
Yeah.
Or today? This morning.
This morning. You said you touched on this today.
The first thing I did when I get there, I didn't check into no hotel. I didn't do nothing. I went straight to the casino.
Damn.
I put 100K on red.
No, you did.
I promise. Because I was already like, okay, I bet 100K.
Oh my God.
So I just put the money that I had bet on a color, but not the money that I won. So I still had
okay. So you still had your winnings,
yeah,
but
I still had my winnings. I was just betting the 100K.
The 100K.
Yeah. But I bet it on red. Hit.
That's crazy.
So I only did that one time.
So you get there. You don't even check. Do you have a hotel?
No.
You just walked into the hotel?
I walked into the casino.
Oh, yeah, I guess casino hotel, whatever. You walked in and just fucking...
I went to...
The first roulette table you saw or what?
First roulette table I saw. Put a stack looked exactly like this. Red.
Damn.
Cash. Then I left.
Damn.
I left. I mean, I left the roulette table.
Yeah.
I didn't leave the casino.
Yeah.
Then I went and hit the blackjack table. I lost the 100K that I won at the blackjack table, which is whatever. Blackjack's hard, man. I was coming up, and then I just I went on a losing streak.
Yeah.
And the people beside me were hitting when they weren't supposed to be hitting. I felt like they wanted to see me because I was all hot shot in there.
Yeah.
Big money. I feel like they were trying to sabotage me. But it's cool, bro. I lost that original 100K. Technically, I didn't really lose anything because I went to the roulette table, won another 100K.
Yeah.
Then I went and lost that at blackjack. But it's cool. So, anyways, I was in and out of the casino pretty much the whole time I was there. But I didn't really have any major come-ups in the casino. Didn't really lose, didn't really win. But the fourth or fifth night I was there, I think, fourth or fifth night I was there, I was leaving the casino, and I guess somebody had, at this point I had made a couple friends, so I wasn't by myself, but I guess somebody had seen me walking around. At this point I had already had my jewelry, I had some cash. I was carrying a duffel bag.
You got right. Damn, bro.
I got right to it,
you
bro.
Balled out.
I didn't know how to act.
Yeah.
So I actually got beat up, which is why I'm wearing these glasses right now.
Yeah.
My it's healed mostly, but I still got a little little black eye. But I actually got beat up leaving the casino, and I did have more of these. Like I told you earlier, I did have more jewelry.
Oh.
But I had left the casino. I got beat up, and my friends were with me, but they weren't. Yeah. They're not gonna, So I lost a chain, which is cool. His chain was like 50K. Yeah. Gave me a black eye. They just took my chain and.
Oh shit! For real? What, the duffel bag? They didn't touch it.
They didn't touch the duffel bag.
That's crazy.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Did you only have that one chain on, or you had all those?
No, I had all these. I had these two plus the one. Oh. They took the one, but the other one was more expensive.
Ah, I see.
It was nice, but I got jumped. So after that, I was a little bit more careful. Didn't really flaunt anything.
Yeah,
like
makes
that.
sense.
Met a couple of strippers.
Yeah, how was that?
I think I was in love for like 3 days, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I thought I was in love. I went to the strip club. I don't know if you've ever been to well, that was my first time to Vegas, but I've been to a strip club, bro. They're like, around here, they're like, Yeah. But you go to Vegas, they're like, whoa.
Yeah, I've been to a strip club actually in
Kim
Vegas.
Kardashian.
Oh, really?
Everyone is like Kim Kardashian.
Nice.
So I fell in love with like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't even get a happy ending from any of them.
Oh, that's tough. Did you try and like tease it? Like, hey. Like,
no, because I was scared, bro. Like I was tipping fat. Like I was throwing money.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
But they weren't feeling me, I guess.
Oh, like they didn't try and get more out of you? Like, hey. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but no, like they weren't like trying to.
Yeah. I got you.
Have like sex with me. They were just trying to tease and keep getting more and more and more.
More money.
But I mean, I did. Just because I didn't sleep with a stripper, I did get some hookers.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and money down there buys there's different levels of women that you can get for a different price. So I was on the high level. So I was getting with the good quality, tested every week.
Oh, I see.
Hookers, bro.
Nice.
So
I didn't know this till I actually went, but prior, and that sounded bad that what I'm about to say, but I was just curious because I was telling people, I was like, oh, I'm going to Vegas. You're like hookers and all that, or they're called escorts. Like, that's illegal over there. And I was like, what? That's crazy. And I remember being over there, and there'd just be guys or like promoters or whatever just passing out cards, bro, of like strip clubs, escorts. Like one of them was like something like about you want to get escorted to your room and had like a number and everything. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's lit, bro. I would definitely recommend it. I wish I would have invited somebody from here to go with me. Probably would have been a little more fun. Yeah. But it was really fun, bro. And I mean, I went. The only reason I came back, I'm about to get into that because, like I said, I went and won a lot. I didn't really come up or down in the casino gambling. I was just kind of stayed even. But yeah, I partied. Didn't do anything crazy, like no drugs or nothing. But I did a lot of drinking. But then last night, bro, I was in Vegas. I was like, shit, I forgot. The Ryan Garcia fights in Vegas. Yeah. So
did you go?
I went.
Damn.
Yeah, I went. That's why my voice is messed up right now, bro. I was yelling the whole time.
Did you bet on the fight?
That's what I'm getting to. Yeah. So, like I said, I'd still be in Vegas right now. I do still have money, but I bet a lot more than $100K for Ryan to win by knockout. I bet $300K.
Damn.
On Ryan to win by knockout. I lost that $300K. So,
that was your sign to go home.
Yeah, I was like, even though it was like a small dip into my pool, it was like,
if I keep this up.
Yeah, I was like, man, because at that point I was like, I got to go back to the casino and win it back. Yeah. And that's when I was like, nah, I just need to leave because I'm probably going to go and lose so much more. So, yeah, I was at the fight last night.
How was it?
It was live.
I bet. Crazy. I heard crazy. It looked crazy.
The energy, this whole stadium was just completely divided. Yeah. With Tank and Garcia fans. That's the first boxing match I've been to, and it was that boxing match.
That's crazy.
In Vegas. It was crazy. I was in like the 5th row from the ring, so it was lit, bro. It was so fun, but I booked a flight after the fight last night. I booked a flight for this morning, flew in, and here I am. But I wasn't planning on coming back. I basically said, fuck this podcast. Fuck Alvaro. I'm rich.
That's how I felt, bro.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm rich. I'm good. I'm out of here.
Yeah. And the whole time, I was just like, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Zach hasn't said nothing. Yeah. And, I was just kind of confused. But it all makes sense now. I get it. Yeah. And I'm happy for you. You're a baller. Big baller. And what else was I gonna say before we actually talk about the fight? Cause we still got to put out content for our viewers. But anyways, congrats on you being rich.
Not as rich anymore, but
still.
I mean, I got a little something.
Yeah, some not to worry about.
Yeah, like enough for. Here you go, bro. Oh, I'm in a good mood right now.
Really, bro? I'm gonna buy another camera with this, bro.
Gotcha, bro.
Cause we don't gotta use that iPhone camera. Appreciate it, bro.
That's it though.
That'll be it. Even like if I'm like cool and stuff, you know.
Like I might buy you some Whataburger, but
that's about it. Nothing else.
Yeah, put it up, or I'm gonna take it back.
All right, let's talk about this fight, man. I want to talk a little bit about pre-fight since we didn't get to talk about the pre-fight and predictions with you. So clearly you were out and about. Coming up to the fight, like, what were your thoughts about it, and who'd you have, bro?
Coming into the fight, I think the whole build up to the fight was great.
Yeah, the hype was real.
I think
good.
I don't know. I think the build up was great. I had Ryan Garcia winning by knockout, really.
I know you said you placed that bet, but realistically, how did you, like, what were your, I'm sure that was a good bet, but I'm sure, like what was your really thoughts about it, or was that still your prediction?
I mean, it was my prediction. I wasn't confident, like 100% confident in it, mostly because of the rehydration clause and the catch weight and all these rules that Tank came up with. I was like, it's going to be really hard for Ryan Garcia to win. Like, really hard.
I think Tank made it hard.
Yeah, I think he was low-key scared to fight Ryan because Ryan's so much bigger than him. Yeah. So he had to say, hey, you can't gain more than this amount of weight. Yeah. You can't, all these things. He made up all these bullshit rules. So I was like, damn, I don't know. That's why I placed a bet, but it wasn't a confident bet.
Because I do want to, I'm on the same thing. Like, and Ryan even said it, like, Tank has fought at 140, and I don't know about 145, but he just like, Tank has fought at 140. This is the first time Tank puts a rehydration clause on any fighter, and they're doing it at catch weight. Yeah. So, and from my understanding, catch weight is like they just agreed to a number, and I think it was 136.
Yeah, it was 136
instead of 135. I think if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, the weight was 136, and they had to make that, and then he couldn't get up to 145. I think the next morning. Yeah. Which was insane. I was like, damn, bro, like. I don't know. That's tough. I'm sure it was really tough on Ryan to do the weight cut and then to not eat as much and try not to drink as much water. Yeah. Through the basically from the first weigh-in to the second weigh-in that morning. It's like I couldn't even imagine. Like imagine he was still trying to cut that morning. Then he has to go and fight fucking Tank. So it when I heard all that stuff, not that I lost interest in the fight, but I was just kind of like, and that's just all the advantages for Tank. It doesn't help.
Makes it like
doesn't help Ryan at all. And I understand why Ryan took the fight, and we got to give Ryan that for taking the fight in all those terms. But I think, Gervonta learns that type of stuff from, someone like Mayweather.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, like you got to put these little rules. Like to have that edge, and it'll make you look good because you're gonna win the fight and blah blah blah. Yeah. And who knows how much the rehydration or being dehydrated. I'm sure it affects your body. I was like, but I'm curious how much it affects your core.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Because it just makes you weak.
Yeah. So, the fight, I was like I said, I was really excited for it, really hyped about it, and the fight was going. And I think second round Ryan gets dropped.
Second round, yeah.
I don't know. Did you see that drop coming or not? Because I saw it coming. I was like, he's about to get caught.
Yeah, I saw it because I was telling Dalton, I was like, bro, he's going in way too hot. Like he's way too aggressive. He's leaving himself open.
So
yeah, I saw it coming.
Yeah, because I do want to. While it was happening, and he got dropped, I was like, bro, I literally seen that coming because Ryan attempts to basically rush at him and take ducks. And then he does it again, Tank ducks. Then he does it again and Tank ducks, but he comes up with a punch. And next thing you know, Ryan's on the fucking ground again. And
that was a solid, like connected with his whole face, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah, but
he got up quick.
Yeah, he got up quick. It looked like it was a short punch. After that, Ryan was definitely trying to close distance. Tank is a very technical fighter too, bro.
He's just boring.
Who, Tank?
He's not active.
Yeah, he's not as active in the beginning, and again, I think
his counters are beautiful.
I think it's just part of his game plan, bro.
Yeah.
Like he just wants you to come at him and he wants you to show him. He wants to see what you got, and then he's going to basically use that against you later on in the fight. And
his counters are like just like Mayweather.
Yeah, it was scary every time Ryan went in and you just saw an opportunity, and then like you were like, oh shit. And then also too, Ryan, there's a few times like he almost caught Tank.
Yeah, I think Tank was in the first, or I don't remember what round, but Tank started getting scared. Ryan was hitting some good combos, and the Tank kept wrapping him up. I was like, bro, come on.
Yeah, I think that was the first round. First or second.
Well, the first round was kind of boring. Yeah. Nothing really happened. I think it was the second round before
he got caught.
Yeah, because it was the second round because Ryan was getting hot.
Yeah.
And then he got too cocky, and then got caught.
Yeah, I was like, man, don't be too fucking aggressive. Like, this is Gervonta. Like, he's a really good fighter.
Yeah, and a good counter fighter. He lands punches like so precise. And yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, you can kind of see Ryan. I don't know if his game plan changed, but he wasn't as aggressive.
Yeah, he only won the first round, and then I think like the 6th round.
Yeah,
I think he won.
I think I only gave him 2 rounds
I gave
too.
him 2 rounds, yeah.
And the only reason why is because he just kept getting countered. It's not that he kept throwing so much and he just would get caught, and he caught like little jabs, hooks, uppercuts here and there, and Ryan just kept missing. And he didn't even use his right hand as much early on, and he should have.
I think he caught one good right hook.
Well, when he started using his right hand, literally the round after is when it was over.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I think Gervonta honestly was really not scared, but just cautious of that right hand, like the whole training camp and the leading.
Well, you're thinking of his left hook.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, he was just cautious about Ryan's left hook, and throughout the whole time, and I think he was just trying to slow him down with that, with the rehydration clause and his catch weight thing. And then in the fight, you can just see that he would just touch the left arm, like you just see him always. Like, he was really locked in and make sure that arm wasn't being thrown. And when it was being thrown, like, he knew it was coming.
Yeah.
And he, like, didn't get hit by that left hook. I think maybe once, and it was a small.
Yeah.
It was nothing crazy.
Yeah. Ryan couldn't really get anything to go. His jabs were working.
I know. I don't know why that was a little upset. I was like, he wasn't using the jab, and then he also just wasn't using his right hand as much. And when he did, like I said, I liked it. And I remember telling my girl, I was like, man, he's finally using his right hand. He needs to keep that up and just show that to Tank, like, hey, my right hand's here.
Yeah.
I want you to be cautious of both hands, not just the left hook.
Yep.
And then next thing you know, I was just confused when he got hit with that body shot, bro.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was like, can y'all please hurry up and show the replay? Because I did not see that shot.
I was waiting for the replay too, just to see what happened and how it happened, because there was a lot of clinching in parts of the fight, and I think that's when Ryan had an advantage too. Because he would, like, catch Tank on the clinches, and I liked it a lot. Yeah. But then this one, it looks like they were breaking away from the clinch, and Gervonta snuck in that body shot, and it was just a straight punch to the liver.
Yeah, it was like up, in and up. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it must have been tough. And, like, you can see Ryan, I remember he took that bounce back, and he like, kind of like he did, I don't know, it looks like his legs were all the way there, and next thing you know, he got on his knee, and I was like,
yeah, when he took a knee, I was like, what the fuck? I thought he was just doing that to gather himself and then get back up. And then he looked at the ref like, yeah, I'm good. And then put his head back down and he looked back up and he was like, nah. I was like, no way, bro.
Yeah, I was like, when he went down and he, like, looked at Tank and he was just like, he shook his head like, I'm not going to get up.
Yeah.
You know, and he, like I said, his nose just started bleeding, bro. Like, that's how, I don't know if people, like, know that, like, if you get hit hard enough, like, you're going to start fucking bleeding. Like, it just happens. And I'm like, damn, he must have got hit pretty hard on that liver, or just right on the spot, you know.
Imagine, like, I don't know if you've ever been hit in the stomach hard enough where you just cannot breathe at all. Yeah. But I'm sure he couldn't breathe. Like, it was just probably a combination of things. But
And then, I mean, that's really it. And I was just kind of like, damn, like, that's it.
Yeah, it was just starting to get good.
Yeah, that's how it felt. I was like, the fight, like, literally 1 through 7, the fight didn't have a lot of action, bro. Both of them didn't get hit in the face at the end of the fight. None of them had any cuts or anything serious, on, like, any damage done. Yeah. And I think really, I think either fighter just had no damage, like, to the body, to the arms, to the face, like, probably not going to be sore at all. And I was just like, fuck, man, like, all that hype just for it to come to this, you know?
Yeah, it was kind of like the Tommy Fury, Jake Paul thing. Kind of the same story, kind of a boring fight. A lot of hype around it, but...
And I didn't expect, like, fireworks and, like, crazy, like, you know, swings and stuff, like, crazy hits. I just expected a very active technical fight. It was a technical fight, but just not as active as I wanted it to be.
Yeah. So... Oh, well, I hope one day they meet down the road again.
They will, bro.
I hope so. Ryan deserves it, honestly.
What do you, I guess, like, talking about basically now, like, the fight's over, what do you think basically Well, I guess just what are your thoughts about the fight being over and how it was for them at the end and like kind of squashing the beef that was always there?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's cool, I guess. I mean, I think Ryan likes Tank probably, like wants to be friends. I don't know if Tank likes Ryan.
Yeah. I feel like Ryan kind of looks up to Tank. That's how I felt last night.
Yeah.
You know,
I could see that.
because he didn't like talk, like he was really upset and he didn't ask for a rematch. He didn't like say anything. Maybe he felt just salty about the rehydration clause, but
I mean, anybody would.
Yeah, but like he wasn't like, I want my rematch, or
he wasn't being a sore
he was
loser.
just like on his Instagram he says, I gotta rack up some wins and then hopefully we can meet up again at 140 or 145.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I felt that Ryan knew or knows that Tank's skillful, and like skill wise they're different levels. You know, I think Gervonta is just a level 1 up or 2 ahead of him, and I think Ryan just has a few things to learn, but I think he's really good.
Yeah, his thing is just patience.
Yeah, he doesn't. He just needs a little bit more discipline in that. You know, when he's fighting against like someone like Gervonta, or if he ever fights Devin Haney or Lomachenko, like just very technical fighters, he has to be more patient and precise. Because I mean, Gervonta, bro, he was very technical, very precise, and like I mean, he was just not active, bro. But when he was throwing those punches, like he would land like really good. So very similar to Mayweather, I would say.
Yeah, he's.
How do you think? One thing that I was thinking about, I was like, I wonder if Tank's happy that it ended that way, because I think his biggest fear was getting hit by that left hook and just not knowing how to react to it.
Yeah, and he didn't get tested at all.
Yeah, so I think
he was tested, but not like.
Yeah, he didn't like. I don't think he got to feel Ryan's power at all.
Yeah,
and I feel like he kind of which kudos to him. But I'm like, fuck. I was like, I'm sure he was like, I dodged a bullet there, you know, kind of got away from that one.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think maybe he probably wanted to feel it, like feel the power. Because I feel like boxers, even though getting hit sucks, I feel like at the end of the day, they like that adrenaline.
Yeah.
Like getting hit, your best self comes out. Some people, a lot of fighters that I watch, their best self comes out after they get hit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure he's glad he didn't get hit. There was no danger to him. And it's probably just pumped his head up that much more. I mean, he's probably thinks he's the hottest shit right now.
Which he kind of is behind Canelo.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
behind Canelo and Tyson Fury.
Yeah. Tyson Fury, he's a disappointing dude.
Yeah,
is he going to fight Joshua?
Do I think he will?
I thought he was going. No, I think he's going to fight Wilder again, ain't it? Didn't that just get announced?
I thought it was Andy Ruiz Jr.
I don't even know. We got to.
He's all over the place, man.
Yeah. But the person that needs to be there, usage, is not even in the conversation anymore.
Yeah.
So that's kind of annoying. But back to the fight. I feel like Ryan likes Tank and kind of wants to learn from Tank almost, but not like learn obviously how to box, but maybe little things that he can take away from Tank. And I really think that Ryan got tested, got humbled, and I think he knows now that maybe he doesn't want to fight at 135. He just says he wants to stay at 140 or 145. I think now he knows that he got hit with probably a few good punches from Tank, probably not one of the hardest ones that Tank has thrown. But I think he knows that he can take a few punches and he's there to box, which he does really good. He was being aggressive, not being boring, not being too conservative. I think he should have thrown more early on with both hands, and he mentioned that at the end of the fight. But besides that, I think, you know, if he stays locked in, he stays focused, he's really fucking young. He's 24.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, by the time he's probably 30, honestly, if he has just two good years of boxing, he can be on top, you know. Because like Gervonta, his last 2 years of boxing has been amazing.
Yeah. Like,
the way he's won and who he's beat has been amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I guess, you know, do you know about, like, that division? Like, no? Cause
not really.
So, on the, what is it? May. I don't know if it's like May 12th or 13th. Devin Haney and Lomachenko fight, and they're around the same weight, maybe 140 or 135. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking Tank should fight basically who wins out of them that fight.
Yeah,
because they're top. They're the top. Devin Haney's the undisputed champion, and I want to say it's 135. I could be wrong, but that would be cool to see because that would be like a real. I mean, that's for undisputed champion. Yeah. So that would be a good fight. And then Lomachenko, he's a really good fighter too, bro. He's only lost to Teofimo Lopez, and Teofimo to me was a flop. But I think that that division, there's a lot of good fighters all around that same weight. So I'm really excited what's going to happen with all of them. And I think Ryan, he has a lot of possible fights that can happen. Like if he fights, you know who Rolly Romero is, the one that Tank also beat. I think that fight would sell a lot of money, like a lot of pay-per-views, and it would be a good fight. Because I think both of them skillful. They weren't at Tank's level, but I think for them to fight each other, it would be good.
Good matchup.
I don't know if you know, I'm a fan of Pitbull Cruz or Isaac Cruz. I think he's in the mix too to kind of make his make a name for himself, make his way up there. And I think he should fight someone like Ryan or like Lomachenko, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, one of those guys. So it's exciting. It's exciting for both of them, and I think it's just so cool, bro, that they made the fight happen.
Yeah,
because
you don't see that, or when you do see it, it's when one's out of their.
Yeah, like we wanted to see Mayweather and Pacquiao at their prime.
In their primes, yeah, but
and we never got it. And that to me is one of the biggest like just letdowns in boxing history.
Yeah,
you know, I trying to think what other fights in the past wish it would have happened.
Canelo, Mayweather.
But I mean,
in their prime.
Well, yeah, but the age difference, I think it wouldn't have let him.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what Mayweather said though? He said that he's like fighting Canelo in his prime. I fought him in his prime. I was like, bro, no, you didn't.
Yeah, he was like, I was the old man fighting a young fighter in his prime.
Yeah, and I was like, he did not fight him at his prime.
This is his prime right now.
Yeah, his prime is like right now, the last year and a half or 2 years. Terrence Crawford, I think it's Terrence Crawford, but I know his last name is Crawford. Earl Spence, that's another fight that needs to happen, bro. They're saying it's supposed to happen, but that's like another mega fight. I think they fight at 155 or 160. Yeah. Something like that. I'm trying to think what else is it, like what other fights. But I'm just happy that we got the super fight. You know, we got the mega fight. I think personally it didn't live up to the hype because of the activeness. Sure. Yeah. Like I said, both fighters came out clean. I wanted to see like just two guys go to war. And it was more like a chess match. Yeah. You know, I wanted to see a war, and we got a very just technical chess match, which fair, whatever. It was good. I think they will see each other in no longer than 2 years. And I think they see each other another time, bro, when they're like 35 or something.
Yeah, I think it'll be a trilogy for sure.
Yeah. And I think it's a rivalry that started so young that it's going to live for a long time. Like everyone's going to be talking about Ryan Garcia and Tank. Like, remember when Tank just, you know, dropped Ryan, and then, like, literally 5 years later, Ryan comes back and just knocks his ass out. And then they fight again, and they go to all 12 rounds for this crazy decision. Like, that's a storyline that can get built, and it would be so exciting to see it happen. Yeah, you know? Like, we haven't seen a rivalry like that. I know there's been some in the past with, I forgot, was it Mike Tyson? I forgot who.
Holyfield.
Yeah, and then like you know, you like to see that stuff, and even like in UFC, we've had like Conor and Khabib. That rivalry was more outside of the octagon, but
Conor and Poirier,
another one. Who else? I'm trying to think. Like Holloway and Volk. That's another that's more like a friendly rivalry, but there's been so many, you know, like, and we want to see those, like Alex Pereira and Israel Adesanya.
Yeah,
literally that for so many years, and they're probably still going to fight another time.
Yeah, the storyline is the best part about fighting. If it has a good storyline.
Yeah, it would sell. Yeah, and it's just exciting to watch. We have Devin Haney, Lomachenko fighting. I think like on the 12th or the 13th. We have Canelo fighting against Ryder in Mexico and on May 6th for Cinco de Mayo. We should have won, but we couldn't get no tickets.
For real?
Yeah, bro. Tickets were impossible to get. Oh, they sold out like in minutes.
Yeah, the Ryan Garcia fight sold out in 5 minutes.
I thought that was insane. Yeah. And then what else? UFC. Can you look up the next fight card real quick? Since we'll talk about UFC before we go here. So I was showing you the video about my girlfriend talking, and it's funny. And this is to the UFC haters out there. And this is just funny. This is just funny in general. I think a week prior or days prior, I posted a video talking about Alex Pereira was really technical. We talked about he can be a triple champ. We talked about a double champ. We were praising Alex Pereira, that he can go out and do historic things because he's so big and just good. And we got a lot of hate for it in general.
Yeah.
And people were like, oh, he's not that good. He's sloppy about, X, Y, and Z. So my girl says Alex is mid, and I already know in my head why she's saying that. I was like, oh, I'm about to clip your ass to get you flamed. Because, like, it's just going to work because she's a girl, and the internet is the internet. And I love you, but I know what I was doing. And it did better than I thought. I think it was like at 140 yesterday. I don't know what it's like now, but it's crazy that video's viral. A lot of people, commenting a lot of rude shit on her, saying like women don't know this, or you stay in the kitchen type shit. A lot of stuff. But I'm like, bro, we praise Alex days prior about being a double or triple champ and that he's very technical. We get shit on. But my girl says he's mid, and people she gets shit on. He was like, he was a undisputed champion. It's 3-1. He was a world champion in like this. What is it called? The promotion. And I'm like, man, you guys make no sense. And that's why when haters come to hate, bro, I'm like, I don't know if you really just not like the content or you just hating the hate.
Most haters just hate the hate, bro. They'll find anything.
But I just think it's kind of funny. I'm like, man, y'all are crazy. But shout out to them because they be helping us out, and we be getting the views. But what's the next fight card?
May 6th.
May 6th. So when Canelo fights.
Yeah, Aljamain and Henry.
Oh man, that and the undercard is Charles or is it? No, they got moved.
Burns and
that one just got announced.
Bilal Muhammad, because Charles
got hurt. So they pushed that one back to the Pena and Nunez fight.
Yep.
So
it's gonna be a good one.
So, so we got that on May 6th. So, we got some exciting, was it 2 weeks from now?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks, 2 Saturdays. So, we'll have Canelo. We're going to have content, bro. We'll have content. So, we'll
one in June.
So, Henry and Aljamain. Oh, I already got my pick, but we're not going to talk about it. Gilbert Burns and Bilal Muhammad. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's going to be.
That's literally going to be like whoever basically wins that, it's next for the title.
Should, yeah.
Yeah. Whoever fights like Leon next. Or maybe that'll decide the fight next for Leon.
Yeah.
So I don't know because Kobe and Leon hasn't got announced yet.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of just waiting for it to happen.
Yeah. A lot of stuff happening in the UFC right now. It's gonna be.
I know there was fight night last night. I forgot who fought though.
It was I was just
Usman's brother fought last night.
Did he?
Yeah. That one heavyweight. They're talking about he might fight John Jones.
Sean Strickland. That's light heavyweight.
Sean Strickland fought last night?
Oh, that was January. What the fuck?
No, I'm talking about just put like UFC Fight Night 422.
I just had it up.
What's his name? Yeah, what's the Russian guy? He's a big Russian dude. I think he's not the one that got to see here in Dallas.
Oh, Pavlovich.
Yeah, him.
And Curtis Blades.
He beat Curtis Blades.
Knocked him out in the first round.
Because Curtis Blades told that he can give John Jones some run for his money, but it might be Russian dude over here.
Yeah.
So, who else fought? Any other names that we might know?
Bobby Green and Jared Gordon had a no contest.
Oh, Jared Gordon already fought again?
Well, no contest, but.
Bobby Green was pissed about something. I saw the press conference because they were like trying to not pay him. And he was all upset about it. Yeah, I think he was like, he did like an illegal punch or something, but it seems like he didn't know, and he was just pissed about it. Damn, that would have been a good fight, bro.
Yeah.
We got to start watching more of UFC fight nights. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to think. Oh, what else before we go? Oh, I did want to talk about Trump making a comeback. Have you seen the podcast of him with the Noke Boys?
Yeah.
Did you see? I watched it too, bro.
I haven't watched the whole thing, but yeah.
You know what's crazy? What I thought about when I was watching that podcast?
What?
I was like, I want that guy to be my president.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't say this because like, oh, I'm a Trump fan, But I'm like, bro, we just need some big dick energy, like some savage energy. Like,
he's a bad man, bro.
Like, we just need somebody to clean this shit out. And when you need somebody to clean up the house, he's your man.
He's your man.
You know, and
my daddy.
There's no, and the only reason, because he can just deal with chaos, bro.
Yeah.
That's who he causes it. So I'm like,
His
bro,
whole fucking life is chaos.
Throw him in the mix, man. Let him handle it. Let him talk crazy about whoever.
Yeah, he'll get back in there for sure.
But when I was listening to his podcast, hopefully I don't spoil it too much, but he's like, if I was in office, Putin wouldn't do it.
No.
He's like, when I was there, he would tell me all about it, and I'd be like, don't do it. Don't do it. And in the way he said it, he was basically saying, like, be careful what you ask for, you know?
Yeah.
And I forgot which I don't know if it's like minister, president, or leader he was talking about. And he was like supposedly they were telling Trump, like, oh, I got a red button in my office. And Trump was saying, I got a bigger and redder button in something like that. Just like, and I was like, with this, he's just so funny, bro. Like, he's just like, I don't give a fuck what you got. Like, I mean, we'll just go over there and shit on you.
Yeah, like, do something then.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. Like, I hate saying it, but he was just talking so patriotic, and he's like about like how we need to do this and how we need to do that. And I'm like, damn, bro, we need you to come back. It needs to be 2024 already. Only thing I didn't like is that he brought up something that I guess he made a song, or there's a song out of him. He's doing like a voiceover, and he called it. I feel he's mentioned something to do with January 6th, and I was like, oh, I don't like January 6th.
What's January 6th?
That's when they stormed the Capitol.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
I was like, that shit wasn't cool.
Yeah.
But he's making a comeback, bro. He's becoming very likable. You know, he was at UFC. Everybody was talking about him there. And he was making bets. He made a bet with the rapper. And he won the bet, I think. That's what that was said. Everywhere he goes, bro, I mean, I just see a lot of people talking good about him. And I don't hear too much hate about him. And I think now he's playing his cards right.
Yeah,
he has like the perfect situation though. Like he has it where he can just come up and just clean the house.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's smart. He knows what he's doing.
But
my daddy.
I did want to mention that. I was like, because I watched that whole podcast and I was like, damn, bro, that was good. So kudos to Trump.
Make America great again.
And then he just like I just think it's cool that he was at UFC too.
Yeah.
So
he loves UFC.
Yeah, he said. I didn't know that he helped Dana White at the beginning, bro. I was like, that's crazy, bro. He was a real fan and a real just investor, real friend, I guess, whatever. So that's some real shit right there.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see. I definitely don't see a world in 2024 without Donald Trump. it's hard for me to see it now.
Yeah, I don't.
Because I think
a lot of people feel that way.
I think that we're just in a very tough situation. As a country, individually, it's probably not as bad, but the country itself, how we look against the world, we just look like a whole bunch of
we look like a train wreck.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. So I know the world's kind of its own train wreck right now, but you got countries like China and Russia just like laughing at us.
Right, laughing at it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be exciting. I wanna feel like our president is crazy. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Good crazy.
But I mean, that kind of concludes the show, man. I'm happy you're back.
Me too.
I hope you don't win no more. Well, I hope you win money, but I don't want you to leave again, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm not, bro. It's okay. Right. I got what I need.
All right. I got what I need. Peace.